4 assists in the game.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Freak with it, defended by George. Paul George with the steal. The drive by James, and a wide-open look for Irving. The 19-footer is on the money. And now it's only a 5-point West All-Star lead. And the West All-Stars with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. He misses the free throw.
Kevin, it's disheartening to see them keep missing opportunities to extend the lead at the line. I mean, when you have a chance to put a team away from the line, you want to take advantage of that. You don't want to give them a chance to come back on you.
Now here's Wall. And the Prime throws it down hard.
Oh, and the crowd goes crazy after seeing that finish.
Yep, a throwdown appropriate for the occasion. That's how to get these fans revved up and excited.
Freak with it, defended by George. Freak kicks to Davis. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander. You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
It's as if the defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina of these teams. And it's also been a lot of fun to watch. Fellas, that's been a go-to shot for them today.
Yeah, and they found that sweet spot in the defense. And it's right between the paint and the three-point line. And, boy, have they been rock solid.
Harden's shot is off.
Surprisingly, he hasn't really been a big part of their offense. I don't think he ever got into a rhythm.
The quick look, no good that time.
A little ambitious on that possession, trying to hit a shot in the face of that defensive pressure.
Now here's Freak. He's covered closely. Taken away by Anthony. And Wall kicks to Anthony. The dish now to LeBron. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Now just a 2-point West All-Star lead. Now Freak. They double him with LeBron. To the middle. Here's Davis. And the rejection by James. Irving for 3. Can't hit. The West All-Stars will go the other way with him. To the paint. Here's Curry. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Curry's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And Wall kicks to George. There's a screen. On the wing, Irving. Shot clock at 6. Oh, that's blocked. Harden left side. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. LeBron against Curry. There's the steal, and he now has a 5-by-5.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now here's Freak. Down low, Davis, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal, and then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Curry passes to Freak. Durant dishes to Freak. They double him with LeBron. Freak kicks to Davis. Stolen by George. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Nice D from Durant. And the West All-Stars with possession. They've led by as many as 11 points.
sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. A resounding dunk.
Just a take-no-chance slam by the big fella.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. It's going to be on James Harden.
How about the night Irving was having? He's got 13 points, and what a game he's had passing the ball, too.
I love the fact that he plays for his teammates, really spreading the ball around, getting everyone involved.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. Drills the three-pointer.
He's starting to heat up from outside. That's his second this half.
Westbrook's gone 3 of 5 from deep, shooting 60% so far from way outside. George passes to Irving. It's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Fast break. Here we go. That's good. 15 points for Russell Westbrook.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here's James, and the foul called on Freak. Well, he holds the reins to this team, and we're seeing some examples, guys.
And that's the kind of take-charge leadership that every team desperately needs.
Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for the East. Here's Irving. To the inside. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Irving's got 7 now in this quarter.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of play.
In the corner, it's Freak. To the paint, poked away, and stolen by LeBron. Puts it up from 12. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Got it.
Westbrook dishes to Freak. They double him with George. Freak kicks to Westbrook. It's stolen by Anthony. And it's blocked.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Greg, simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
No one covering. 32 points for LeBron.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Now here's Freak, defended by George. And that one's good. Durant.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Here's James. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Harden's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Freak with it, and Jennings picks him up defensively. Freak kicks to Durant, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Jennings. Irving, a good look. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings. Jennings has got his 6th assist on the night.
Get ready for your East All-Star Dance Pad.
John Wall's checked in for the East. Here is Harden. And here's Freak. The kick out to Westbrook. Kicks to Durant. Loses the defender with the screen and drills the jumper. Durant's got 17 points here in the second half. To the middle. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Here's LeBron. Out to Anthony. Lets it go with a three. It's rebounded by Durant. Durant's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Knocked away. It's stolen by Anthony. James, the pass to George. On its way from Irving for 2. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Harden against Irving. It's Harden with the drive, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he bangs down the one-hander.
2 very easy points right there for sure.
He'll take those all day.
Anthony kicks to James. Here's George. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. And the West All-Stars have possession. Here's Freak. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, I know you don't want to say it, but I will, partner. I mean, they're trying to run the score up here. It's plain and simple. They're trying to throw salt all in that wound.
New players in now for the East. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Towns, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Griffin comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell in for James Harden. Here's Towns, following the basket by Paul Millsap. Stolen by Bosch.
Not sure there's anything they can do to salvage this one.
Not anymore. I mean, any chance they had got away from them, slipped right out of their hand.
That's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case, you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
Jennings. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith in the All-Star Game action now in the books. So let's take a look back at some of the footage from our All-Star Game MVP. Freak. Talk about filling up the stat sheet. Double figures in 4 different categories for the quadruple double. And most fulfilling of it all, it led him to a victory. What'd you think, Shaq?
Can you say freak-alicious? Watching this guy all season, I think most of us were expecting him to go off. He did not disappoint. It's a tremendous honor to be named MVP of the All-Star Game.
And that'll do it for this year's All-Star Game. Some splendid talent on display tonight. For Shaquille O'Neal,